We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Chicago White Sox. Here now is Trey Turner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Washington.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Trey Turner.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
7 o'clock.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and a good curveball gets him swinging for the inning.
That is third.
Jesus Jimenez, he's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
Anderson.
Hit out towards second. Right to him. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Digging in, Luis Robert.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoán Moncada. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. First pitch on its way. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Swings through it for strike number 2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Thames, 33 years old. He was selected in the 7th round during the 2008 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Popped him up. Moncada over to his left. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. Here's the first pitch to him. Clearly fooled there on the slider. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
1-2 now to Adam Eaton.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Slider laid off for a ball.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jose Abreu.
First baseman, Jose Abreu.
Out in front of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jose Abreu becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Yasmani Grandal is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 6.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. In now for Washington, Kurt Suzuki. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. That's popped up now towards short right field. Mendick onto the grass. He's there and records the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the switch hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. And this is low, ball 1. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. Line toward the alley in left center. Jimenez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Striding in now for the Nats, Luis Garcia. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Garcia.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Great job of doubling up with the fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at bat.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion.
The designated hitter.
First delivery to him on the way.
Encarnacion.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch outs now, and there's 1 away.
The right fielder.
Digging in, Nomar Mazara.
Mazara.
Hit sharply on the ground. And the White Sox have their first hit of the game.
Batting ninth.
Stepping in now, Danny Mendick. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Mazara, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses, 2-1 now.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4 from the stretch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Eaton is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Turner, as we begin the top of the fourth. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. No one can make a play, and the first Nationals hit is going to be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Victor Robles digging in now as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Grounded down the third baseline. Moncada gloves it. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Here's Howie Kendrick as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. On the ground to third. Moncada fields it cleanly to second for one. To Abreu for the big double play. Here now is Juan Soto looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom. fourth. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Luis Robert.
Luis Robert.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Eaton going back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So here's Yoan Moncada.
Next is Chicago. The third baseman, Yoan.
0-1 the count. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Behind 0-2 now. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now back, first baseman.
First offering on its way.
Abreu.
Jose Abreu is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. And that's the second out. Digging in to try it again, Yasmani Grandal. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And it's fouled away. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Left fielder is on the move. Around first, digging for 2. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Into the box, Eloy Jimenez. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I mean, that's a classic case of...
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Thames. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Adam Eaton digging in next. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Eaton is retired. 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The third baseman, number 13. Asdrubal.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera as he'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Luis Garcia. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. Now both runners are breaking. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner heading to second, and the inning is over. So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Edwin Encarnacion. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
The right fielder,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Nomar Mazara stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Danny Mendick. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he fouls this one off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Luis Garcia. First pitch of the at-bat. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Victor Robles is on deck. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
The center fielder, number 16.
Standing in, Victor Robles. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
And it's 1-2. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Up next for Washington, the designated hitter, Howie Kendrick.
Jimmy Cordero takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. To the plate now, Howie Kendrick. And looked like the sinker here, but a good job of knocking this thing down. The 1-0 is a sinker that misses for a ball.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And he is out on the tag. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson.
The shortstop.
Here it comes.
Anderson.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Into the box now, Luis Robert, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. In now, Yoan Moncada. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Spinning a throw back to second, and he'll get back in safely. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Pitch out, nothing doing. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt.
And now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. Now he's safe at second as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And add a run on the sacrifice fly as that'll make this a 3-1 game. Digging in and looking for more, Yasmani Grandal. He doubled his last time through. A bouncer up the middle. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. At the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Edwin Encarnacion now.
The designated hitter, Edwin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Juan Soto to the plate now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Hard liner to center field. Robert is right there, one down. In now, Eric Thames. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Left side, but well foul. Now here's the pitch. Seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The right fielder, number 2.
First offering on its way.
Ethan.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Giving chase is Jimenez. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Nomar Mazara. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Check swing called strike. 0-1.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Fouled off. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball 1.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Again, a 1-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Up next for the White Sox.
Ready once again, Danny Mendick. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Tanner Rainey takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Number 21.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
And there are 2 away now. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Tim Anderson. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And it's gone as they add still another. Stepping in now, Luis Robert. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. To the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action. Got him swinging in the dirt.
And he makes the throw to first. Suzuki is retired, and there's one away.
The third baseman, number 13.
At the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. No balls and 1 strike. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
Nope.
5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Full count. 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
He's set and the pitch. Luis Garcia stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Robert is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner. It was a walk in his last trip. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
This is skied into short left center. Jimenez is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 0-2, here it comes. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Abreu. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. 0-1 pitch on its way. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And gone. An absolute bomb. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Hit hard, but right into the shift. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder,
Ryan Harper answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. At the plate, Eloy Jimenez, and he fouls this one off. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Fouled away. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Now at the plate, Victor Robles. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
the center fielder, number 16, victory.
Evan Marshall comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Jimenez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1. So next for the Nationals is the designated hitter, Howie Kendrick. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. On to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Juan Soto. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Into the corner and slicing foul. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1. Last strike now for the Nats. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Now a crowd announced at a bit over 23,000 comes to their feet. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Going back is the center fielder. Still going back. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. So now to the plate, Eric Thames. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. Fouled off. Swing and a miss. He struck.
Final line score tonight. First one.